Hi, so what I'm doing today is just a very quick live stream to show you the workshop and what I'm going to be doing, which is going to be hand planing and making hand planes. So that sounded a bit weird. I'm going to be making some hand planes, some specialty planes really, so hopefully a shoulder plane, a chisel plane, and a plough plane are the ideas I've got at the moment. So let me grab my sketchbook and I'll show you what I've been doing. Now, first of all, if you're looking at planes, this is one of the first books I got and one of the best books I've found on planes. It's Plane Basics by Sam Allen. There's a lot of information in there. It's not very thick to get through either, but you'll learn an awful lot if you read that. Now, I've been looking at designing a shoulder plane, an interesting design that I've come up with. I built one out of softwood many years ago, which worked, but obviously not as great as it would be in hardwood. I've redefined the exact design of it here, make it look a little bit more pleasant and hopefully help my hand avoid the wedge at the end, which can sometimes be a bit painful. Now, I was looking at an adjustable plough plane, made some stupid ideas there for actually locking the blade in, but eventually came out with one that would work, and maybe that's something I'm going to be making. And something I definitely will be making is this mouse-shaped chisel plane. So interesting things. Hopefully you'll find those enjoyable when I do the videos. But what I was going to do was offer to do some live stream whilst I'm actually doing the work and filming the process. So do let me know if that's something you might be interested in. Anybody out there? Doesn't look as if there is at the moment. But if that's something you're interested in seeing live what I'm doing as I make these planes, then do let me know. And if there's enough interest, then I'll go ahead and do some live streams. And obviously at the end of the whole process, there'll be build videos happening, edited videos of the whole build. Oh, the duck has said something. Coffee. Yeah, I should go for a coffee break now. Thanks very much. Well, whilst no one else is saying anything, let me quickly show you what I use to do my videos. I've got the camcorder there with the boom mic on it. That was a recent investment a couple of years ago, which improved things a little bit. I got to HD, 4K quality videos, which really help when I'm trying to move around shots, because I'm doing it all myself. I don't always know exactly whether I'm in shot or not. So if I shoot a wider picture, then I can zoom into HD and use that in the video. I also do a lot of articles, and I like to keep a record for my website of things I build. So I've got the SLR camera as well. This is the hand tool workshop. I've got two benches in here. One you can see there, one behind me. They're the main benches that I use when I'm working with just hand tools or if I'm teaching. And I've got a very small bench which is suitable for small people, children as well, if I'm teaching them. Other than that, you can see there's lots of windows all around, which brings advantages and disadvantages. One disadvantage you can see now is that you get a lot of glare from those, and the contrast in the video changes as I move around. That's simply because of all the sunshine coming in. The other problem is with that sunshine, it can get very hot during the summer, and during the winter, it can get very cold. Now, I can't have things getting cold in here because I'll end up with rust on all my tools. So I do have a heater that stops it getting down to that sort of point. To try and alleviate some of those problems, I built these shutters. I think you may have seen that last year, I think it was. They stop a lot of the glare when I'm working, and as long as I position myself in the right sort of place in the workshop, I can avoid the worst of that. And they do help to alleviate the heat on the hot summer's days. Well, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think about doing live streams of actually working on these planes, or any other ideas you might have. And hopefully see you soon. Cheerio.